That was
Now you can open your window.
Okay.
All right.
Push that latch.
See this latch here?
Yes, sir.
Push it
Down.
forward. Yeah, now it's locked. It's locked.
I'm in. I'm secure.
You go.
Got it.
I'm not used to sitting on this side.
No, no.
I haven't sat on this side in 8 years.
Woo!
Should I be concerned about that?
Nope. When I was flying to Puerto Rico, you know, I was always on this side.
Uh-huh.
Because I was flying commercial.
I've not told you I'm an ELL teacher, so I teach kids that speak different languages. And so I had a little girl a few years ago from Puerto Rico.
Really?
And they moved back. I was so sad. Her family was like my favorite little family ever. They were precious. My parents went to Puerto Rico with Dell, Matt.
Yeah, I
You
remember
remember
that.
that?
Yep.
And they brought back, is it coqui frogs?
This one?
They have a frog. It's like coqui.
Coquito.
There you go.
Well, it's coqui.
Coqui.
Coquito is the drink.
Got it.
They didn't bring any of those.
They didn't bring those back.
That's too bad. Okay, so what I want you to do is read off.
I've seen all these on a wish list. Okay.
You did.
Uh-huh.
Seen what?
A birthday wish list.
Oh, that? Oh, yeah.
All that's on a birthday wish list.
So let's you did.
I did all
We did
this.
all this. Now we're up to before start. So pre-flight. We did pre-flight passenger briefing. We did the passenger briefing. Seatbelts, harnesses are done.
Done.
Doors are closed. Locked. Fuel selector should be on both here, right here. Both.
Okay.
So you have individual left
Right.
and right.
Okay.
Next.
Master switch.
Okay, so the master switch is in the on position, right? So here we go. Because
Avionics. Master
avionics is
off.
off. So the avionics button is right here.
Okay.
Test the brakes. What you're doing is you want to push your feet forward to make sure you have pressure in
Okay.
the brake system.
Do you
Your
want me
toes,
to do
your
that or you want
toes.
me to listen?
Go ahead and go ahead.
Okay.
See, those are the brakes.
Okay. Got it.
All right, next. All right, so circuit breakers, these are the circuit breakers. They should all the way be in.
Okay.
Now this one, this looks like it's out, but it isn't. You know, if it's out like that, then it's,
Okay.
no. So you gotta push it back in.
Okay.
All right, throttle. Normally you put about a quarter-inch, but this engine's been running all freaking morning. I don't worry about it. Leave it
Okay.
idle. Mixture. Okay, idle cutoff, which is right here. That's how you shut the engine off.
Okay.
Next one. Prop clear, so you want to yell out, clear! Alright, next.
Master switch on.
Okay, so now we're going to put this master switches on.
Strobe on.
Okay, so we're going to put the strobe on. I mean, the beacon on. I'll leave the strobe off. The beacon is on.
Okay.
It kind of tells everybody that we got the master on.
Okay.
Alright, we'll omit this because the engine is probably still warm.
Okay.
Ignition, okay.
Start.
Ignition start. So we take the keys. Now when we start this engine, you'll see that the mixture is advanced to rich.
Okay.
This is the mixture. We'll advance it forward to rich.
Okay. Let me hand you this.
Yep.
So I don't lose it.
Here we go. So I got my feet on the brakes.
Okay.
I'm going to turn the front. 1,000 RPM right here.
Okay.
That's how you keep it warmed up and everything. This is your friction knob. So if it feels too soft, you know, to go in and out, you can tighten it up. And this will be a little more difficult.
Okay.
Now that the engine's on, we're going to put our headset on.
Alright.
Okay, what's next is the master switch is on. We'll get that. We're up there. We got a mixture forward. Throttle. It says 1200, but it's warm, so eventually we'd have to put it back to 1,000, so I just leave it at 1,000. Oil pressure checks. You want to make sure that your oil pressure, which is right here, is in the green.
Okay.
Okay.
Nova 10 Hotel, affirmative, cross 14 Juliet, verify taxiing to runway 19.
Taxiing to 19er, 102.
Okay, so
Nova 06 Delta, taxi to Park via Juliet, monitor the ground.
oil pressure's good. Master avionic master is on. Transponder is set, which is 1200. What's what we use for VFR, identifies us as VFR pilots. Sometimes when you start flying IFR, which he will do, they'll give you a different squawk code,
Okay.
and you put that in there.
Okay.
Okay. The flaps, still, we're gonna bring the flaps up, right? So, flaps up.
Okay.
What's next?
Here.
Well, for some reason, oh, there's amps right here. It's on the positive side, so we're charging.
Okay.
Alright, what's next?
Throttle. Well, we done throttle. A meter and then throttle.
Okay,
So
it's
was that
at 1,000.
Yeah. So ATIS.
Alright, so that's ATIS AWAS. What that is, this frequency here, we can listen to what the weather's like, so we can press number 2.
4. The mark. Density altitude 2,005.
November 461 Sierra Papa program.
Smyrna Airport.
Hear it?
Automated weather.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet though.
461 Sierra Papa ready.
You can raise the volume.
Wind
November 10 Sierra Papa, where you
240
park.
at 0.
West route.
Peak
November 10 Sierra Papa, wind 22012, altimeter 3013, runway 19, taxi via Juliet.
There we go.
Cross runway 14 Juliet.
1,000.
301.
Can you hear okay?
Yep.
Alright. Cross 14. Sierra Papa.
Altimeter 30.
Tower Malibu 7112, Hotel crossing 14.
Density altitude
10,
2,005.
Okay, so this radio, we're going to hit enter,
Okay.
Smyrna
enter again.
Automated
And
weather.
now it's picking up the satellites, and that's us. We can zoom into our position.
24
Okay.
at 09er. Peak gust
Okay.
21. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 6.
This is 7-seater Papa.
Temperature 33 Celsius. 2.19er Celsius. Altimeter 3014. Marks
So I'm going to put
2,500.
airports. This is the airport map, if you will.
Okay.
Automated weather observation.
I can see.
1856 Zulu. Wind
So we finished listening to that,
209er.
and so
21.
you can turn it off. And now what we're going to do is talk to the ground controller, which is 121.5, and we'll let him know that we're ready to taxi.
Okay.
That we've got the numbers. And it sounds similar. As for the ground system 3870 Papa is at wings ready to taxi VFR eastbound with the numbers.
November 387 Sierra Papa, Smyrna ground, wind 220 at 8, altimeter 3013, runway 19, taxi via Juliet Delta, cross runway 14 Juliet.
Roger, taxi Juliet Delta, cross runway 14 at Juliet. Okay, so those are the instructions he's given us.
110 Hotel, Smyrna Tower holds short.
So we're gonna go to Juliet, right? And he also said to cross runway 14. This is runway 14
Okay.
to Delta.
Okay.
And when we get to Delta, that's when we're gonna stop and we're gonna do a run up, they call it.
Okay.
So we're gonna check the engine, make sure everything is running right,
Great.
so on and so forth. This
10 Hotel, fly runway heading, runway 19, cleared.
this cleaner that I use made it work.
Yeah, guess it did, didn't it?
Yeah, this. Yeah, it took the bugs off, but now it's like cloudy. Okay, so the thing with taxiing, it's kind of you want to taxi like in a brisk walk, you know, not running. and you don't want to get too close to that other airplane. Now the thing is, the real tricky part is trying to keep the airplane right on that
Center line.
center line, taxi line. And the way you do that is, once the airplane starts to move, the rudder becomes much more efficient. Okay? So then all you need to use is rudder. When you start to slow down, then you use the brakes.
Okay.
Alright, so put your feet on the rudder. Alright? And try to keep it on that line. Always with your hand on the, put your hand on the throttle.
So I'm pushing.
Just
with
trying
my
to keep it centered.
Okay.
This is we're going on a downhill,
Okay.
so it's gonna speed up a little bit. Just go ahead and
Now
throttle
you're gonna
back.
be sick.
And we're gonna bring it back to the center. Center. That way, that's center.
Oh. I'm sure the people in air traffic control.
And on the throttle.
Hey,
I've seen this before.
don't worry. You're fine.
Alright, so he allowed us to cross 1-4, which is, we're coming up to it.
Okay.
Otherwise, see these lines here?
Go that way.
Yeah, follow him.
November 10 Hotel, contact Nashville departure.
Now coming up is what they refer to as a whole short line. There are 4 lines in front.
Okay.
The first ones we got are broken, which means we could go into this area without any permission from him. However, when there are 2 solid lines,
Okay.
you got to have permission from the controller
Okay.
to go through it. Now get back on the center line.
Whoops, the other way. Ah.
Now throttle back all the way. Throttle back. All the way back. Okay. Now the wind's kind of favoring this direction. What we're going to do is we're going to come back. I have the airplane.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we're going to come over here.
I'm like, what am I doing?
Alright. And then we're going to turn the airplane. Kind of sort of like the wind. You see that windsock over there?
I do.
Okay, so you know that the wind's coming in this direction.
Okay.
This will help to cool the engine while we're doing a run-up.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to read where it says run-up.
Okay. So brake,
I'm
hold.
holding the brakes.
Doors, windows closed and locked.
Okay, next.
In your window.
Oh no, I'm hot. I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna wait until I'm ready to take off. Hey, your husband is dying back there.
I'm hot.
Okay, free and correct. Flight controls free and correct.
Alright, so what you want to do is you want to kind of keep the thumbs up and you want to turn the yoke
Okay.
to the left, and if your thumb is this aileron will be up.
Okay.
See, it's up. You turn this way, that aileron's up. Okay, now you want to pull this
Okay.
forward. So everything is, the controls are free and correct.
Okay. All right. Fuel selector quantity.
Yeah, fuel on both. What else?
For rich.
Make sure it is rich. All the way forward.
All right. Throttle.
Alright, so we're going to go up to 1800 RPM. Now, you see this? That's
Yeah.
our RPM gauge.
All right.
We're going to go to 1800. That's
270.
1800.
All right. We're at 18.
Yep.
All right. Mags check.
Huh? Max check. The magnetors are here.
Okay.
Did.
Yes.
I want to go to the right. 1, 2. And then we check how many RPM it drops.
Yes.
It's within 100.
Okay.
I'm going to go to both. It should go back to 18 again. Alright?
Okay.
Now to the left. Magneto. It should also drop about 100. Back to both. Everything's cool.
All right. Engine instruments check.
Huh? Okay, so what we're doing is we want to check that your oil pressure is good, your oil temperature is fine. We're charging. We have some fuel.
610 Papa Spark.
Fuel flow is good.
Downwind runway.
This is at 0, which should be. Alright. This should be set at the elevation of the field. Alright. That should be the elevation of the field. Everything looks good. Next.
Alright. Suction gauge, check.
Huh?
Suction gauge.
Oh. Yeah. What the heck's the suction gauge?
Doesn't have one.
I don't think so. Why? Because it's not a normally aspirated engine. But,
Alright, throttle, idle, cut off.
alright, so we want to throttle back to idle, which is all the way back. And the reason you do that is so the engine, eventually you're going to be coming in for a landing, you're going to be at this point and you don't want the engine dying on you. Alright, next.
Alright, throttle friction, lock.
That's here. So it feels okay to me.
Alright, trim, set for takeoff.
Alright, so we are set for takeoff. That line there.
Up. Trim, radios, ionic set.
Okay, so we're going to talk to the tower now. We're going to switch tower. Frequency is 118.5. And we're going to go to the whole show line. Anything else?
Flap, set for takeoff.
And we're going to go with 0. What else?
That's
No? Read normal takeoff?
Alright, mixture full rich, in, landing, light strobes on,
Any lights are on?
throttle full open,
Okay, when we get there, we'll throttle back to
airspeed alive,
airspeed. Okay,
oil temp check,
okay,
elevator, with
Okay.
nose,
okay. 18, and that would be 55 knots, and then we'll climb out at 70 to 80 knots.
Yep.
Okay, so you put that, I'll hold on
Alright.
to that. Alright, ready to go?
Let's do it. Rock and roll.
I like your attitude. Spare Tower, Cessna 3870 Papa is ready to depart runway 19er, and we'll be turning eastbound.
November 387 Sierra Papa, Spur Tower, left turn approved, runway 19 cleared for takeoff.
And left turn approved, clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra Papa. Correction, 7 Sierra Papa.
Got it?
Okay.
There you go.
Did Matt tell you it's his birthday?
Huh?
Did Matt tell you it's his birthday?
No, he didn't tell me that.
It is.
I didn't figure he would.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Sir?
Why we have babysitters today.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. We're ready to depart, so we're going to go with full power.
Alright, let's do it.
And we try to keep it centered.
Spur Tower, 461 Sierra Papa, midfield downwind 19.
1 Sierra Papa.
And we're looking at the airspeed. That's 55. We got to bring the nose up. And let her depart by herself. She'll fly out by herself. Now the wind is pushing me over to one side, so I'm going to put a little bit of wind correction in there.
Oh, sorry.
You good?
Hi, Smyrna!
All right. When we get about 500 feet, right now, when we get to about 1,100 feet, we'll start to turn towards the, he already gave us the authorization.
Alright.
And there we go, so we're going to turn.
Better?
No, I got air right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your air up there.
Let the swimming pool.
And now we're going to turn towards the east.
Okay.
So how do you know it's the east?
Horizon.
Well,
Oh!
no, you know, it's the east. On
I'm
your
like, you told me
compass.
to look for the horizon.
Yeah, we see we're turning.
Yeah.
And then when we get to the east, we'll level that bank, and so we'll straighten it out, and we'll fly eastbound. All right. So what I want you to do is take the controls.
What do I do with the controls?
Well, don't turn the airplane because we're going east.
Alright.
So we're going to keep it
November
heading east.
Papa, turn left at Alpha, cross runway 32, runway 19, taxi via Alpha, Bravo.
Makes me nervous.
You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. Left on Alpha, cross runway 32.
What you don't want to do is bring the nose higher or pitched up, you know?
Okay.
You look at the horizon and visualize where that the cowl of the nose should be just to maintain a certain airspeed.
Okay.
Right? You're doing good. You're starting to turn to the north. So go back to the. All right. Go back to the sea. You're turning that way. You want to go
Okay.
that direction.
Opposite.
Turn.
Turn right.
Turn.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Watch your airspeed. Bring
What do I
the
do?
nose up. Bring the nose up. Now you pass the east.
I don't know what to do.
Well, straighten the wheel out.
Yep.
That's a yoke. This is called a yoke,
Right.
not the wheel. Okay. So when I say yoke, this is what I'm referring to.
Okay.
All right. So we're pretty much going toward the east, but you can control the airplane with the yoke. Now we're at 2500. Now we push the nose forward. Push it forward. There you go. Now you see the horizon.
Yes.
Don't go up towards the horizon. Just keep the horizon
Whoa.
down. Okay, now you run the nose down and the horizon will be in the same spot all the time. Now as the airplane starts to pick up airspeed like it is, right, the force going back
Don't worry about
is
it.
becoming greater, right? So you have to push that over until you get to your airspeed. I'm going to let go of the yoke. You're going to feel what I'm feeling. Ready?
Okay.
Feel that?
Got it. Oh.
All right,
yeah.
push the nose over, push it over, push it over, push. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Go, keep pushing. All right,
I don't
we
like
have
that.
our airspeed. Now we're gonna throttle back. Well, this is your throttle. So pull it back,
Where is it?
right here, the black one, right here. Push the nose over with one hand.
I need help.
Oh, you know, push the nose over. Push. Okay, below the horizon. There you go, right about there, and throttle back. Now we want to throttle. See here? Look over here. This tells you how many, what the RPM is, revolution per minute.
Uh-huh.
So you want it right now. You got about 21. You want it around 23. So put it at 23.
How do I do that? What do
Well,
I do?
to go faster in terms of RPMs, this has to go forward. Okay? So push the throttle forward and head towards the east. Right now you got 2300 RPM, which is exactly what you want. Now you're still climbing because you're allowing the airplane to go up. So push the nose down. Now, in order to take that pressure that you feel on the yoke,
Uh-huh.
this is what this trim wheel is for. Right? You want that nose to go down.
Matt, are you good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Ready?
Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Position the nose where you want it. Okay, now you want to bring this until you don't feel any more pressure on there.
Okay.
Alright? So you keep trimming it. Now let go of the yoke. You see how the nose is still going up?
Right.
That means that you need more trim. So you
Okay.
trim the wheel. Listen, it is. You trim the wheel nose down. See, it says where it says right here. Nose down.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now let go of the yoke. Now, in order to maintain level flight, and level flight, you know, is when what they call vertical speed indicator (VSI) is at 0. And in order to maintain that at 0, you still got to push that over, the yoke forward. So we may need a little more nose trim, right? So go ahead and turn that up, not too much, because you're almost there. All right, now let go of the yoke. Don't be afraid. Look at it; it's not going to fall out of the sky. Just let her fly. Let her fly. Okay, So it's going back to zero pretty much.
Yep.
See? And a good pilot will fly without a death grip.
Like
right?
I was doing.
Exactly. What you want to do is fly with a couple of fingers.
That's it.
Okay.
Got it.
Fly towards ease, and when you turn, the same thing. Use 2 fingers. And what this does is this will translate all of the effort or not the effects of whether or not you got it trimmed properly, and so you'll feel it in the yoke. Okay.
Okay.
The airplane will literally talk to you. You know, hey, I need this, I need that, I need more trim here, more power there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're good in airspeed. We got 110 knots.
Yep.
Okay. We're pretty good. And well, don't let it turn. We're turning. All right. Just leave it level. Now I want you to turn to 030, where it says right there. I want the 3 up here.
Okay.
So the way you're turning, you're flying away from it. I want you to fly to it.
Wait. Okay.
All right, so remember, now you're pushing the nose forward, which means that we're descending.
Right.
So look at the horizon. Always keep that same space between the horizon and the cow. The cow is right here, cowling.
Okay.
All right?
Dashboard.
Thank you.
19 clear.
All right.
First grade teacher turns.
And
Right.
level your wings, level up, level. You're passing the 03.
Yeah.
Level.
Level. Okay, good.
Scared to like touch it too fast.
No, you're not.
No, you can do all kinds of stuff with this thing. It's not going to fall out of the sky. Trust me. We do spins in it.
We're not doing that today.
Okay.
Although I will say Matt Torres did a 0G with us, and I thought for sure we were gonna die. I was like, "What are you doing?"
So, what I want you now to do is turn to a heading of 090. What's 090?
No idea.
Well, picture as a compass, north is 360 degrees or 0. East is 90 degrees or 090.
Okay.
South would be 180, right?
So 090 is east.
Exactly.
I heard you say it.
There you go. So we're going to turn. See these numbers? This is 00 north, 000, 36.
I'm scared.
You're fine.
When you're making a turn, you see this little airplane?
I do.
You put the wing right there on that line.
Okay.
Now, if it's a shallow turn, that means that you have to add a little more bank.
Okay.
If it's too steep, you got to take that bank. All right.
Okay.
Now, when you make your turns, a lot of times you'll naturally start to descend. So you want to make sure that you do not descend. See, this is telling you they're descending at 500 feet per minute. So to avoid that, you bring
Pull
the
that
nose.
back.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
All right. So what did you do? Did you pass? Did you pass the east?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. I need to come back.
There you go. All right. Level it. There you go. Perfect.
You did it. You did it.
Now we're going. I want you to turn to the south, which is what?
I don't know.
You're fine.
180. Remember? 180 there. South.
I see it now.
So now we turn.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you're doing just fine. Don't worry.
Now, remember what I said about the wing? There you go. Right. Put it right on that line. Can you see it?
It's hard to see on that side. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Now, if you don't want to use that, here's an easier way. Right there. Okay, so you put that little triangle on the green triangle. Now again, if you allow the airplane to drop, you're going to lose altitude and your airspeed is going to increase.
British Tower, got
This is a lot more intense than I
See
thought.
this? This also tells you what direction you're going. So you want to go right now. It's 180. So level your wings. There you go.
Got a boost. 25.
Oh, bump.
That was a gust.
25 Charlie, straight follow that.
Very good.
19 clear to land over 3.
Now, if you want to climb, all right, let's say we want to climb to 3,500 feet.
Number 1 Sierra Papa, number 2 to follow.
All right.
Runway 1.
So level your wings. Head towards the south.
Oh, that was really fast.
All right. Once you establish, just look outside and then pick a point that's in front of you and fly to that point. Now don't raise the nose to that point where you're climbing. Now, if I wanted you to climb to 3,500 feet, right?
Right.
You would have to do what?
Pull the yoke back.
What?
Pull the
Yes.
yoke back.
Now, remember, this controls your airspeed. This will control your altitude, which is the throttle.
Okay.
Okay? So if you want to climb, yes, you got to pull back, all
You
right?
gotta increase the throttle.
But you have to increase the throttle also. All right? So let's climb to 3,500 feet. Bring the nose up, and increase the throttle.
Oh, push it in.
Full forward. All the way. There you go. Now we're climbing.
I feel it.
And head towards the south. You want to climb around
Where do I was gonna
75.
say. I can't see the.
And if you're unsure, then choose these. These are your airspeed.
Alright, what do you want me to climb to?
75. Remember, pitch will control your airspeed. So if you push the nose over, it's going to increase speed.
Right.
Bring the nose up, it'll decrease the speed.
Turn right at Alpha, taxi 2, parking the Alpha 2.
We're getting close to 3,000 feet. Keep climbing.
Keep climbing?
Yeah.
Okay.
To 3,500.
Put the big hand on the 5.
Thank you.
So 35 will be the right there.
I got it.
And look outside. See how we're turned like this? You know, you want to keep a level flight, and you want to be above the horizon. Otherwise, we're going to increase speed and never get to it. See, we're already descending. Look at the horizon. Go above the horizon. There you go.
I can see how this could put you to sleep. That me.
What?
I said I could see how if you were flying with someone else, you could go to sleep with the.
Oh yeah, I fall asleep all the time. You never knew that.
Why you put the goggles on him, right? Alright, I'm at 35.
Alright, and now lower your nose.
Okay.
And you want to maintain 3,500,
At Alpha, cross.
but you want to maintain your heading.
19 taxi the Alpha.
See, we're 30 degrees off almost.
Oh, I see that.
Now, you want to increase your airspeed?
You taxi back to 19 via.
Push that nose over. Push it over, otherwise we're starting to climb, and you won't get your airspeed. So push it over. Look at the horizon. Alright, we're getting closer to airspeed. Now throttle back. And you want to throttle back to 2,300 RPM, which is right between those two lines. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, level your wings. Keep your wings level. Now you're climbing again. Look at the horizon. Use the horizon as a gauge. So if you see the airplane going closer to the horizon, then you're starting to climb. If you get to the point where you're doing this, see how now you're going below the horizon?
Yes.
Like I use around a 2-inch, more or less 2 inches.
Okay.
You know? But for you, it could be a little different. As long as you stay, the VSI stays 0,
Okay.
then you're not climbing or you're not descending. You're right there. See, what's it telling you?
Too high up.
Well, you're climbing, right?
Yep.
So bring it back down to 0. That way we'll be fine at a level flight. Now, if you listen to the engine, you hear that engine?
I do.
Okay, it tells me that we don't have enough RPM, enough power.
Huh?
And I look, it's at 2200. So all you want to do is kind of
Okay.
push that until you get 23.
Okay.
Eventually, your ear will get tuned to the sound of the engine, and you'll know whether or not you need power or not. And then your eyes will kind of become. It tells you exactly what's going on with the airplane, whether you're climbing or descending.
Really?
I could cover all of this up.
No, no.
I could cover it all up, and all you need to do is look outside. That's it.
I feel like a 16-year-old who just got handed a car and is like, oh!
Okay, let's turn to a heading of 270. Remember what 270 is?
West?
Hey, all right.
Alright, let's do it. There's so many things to check. Make sure.
Yeah, but you're fixating on your instruments.
I
You need
am.
to look.
Yeah, look outside.
Look outside. It's okay to check them. Normally when you're flying, you're doing a visual check for traffic. You see, you look, and then when you come back, you look at your instrument, then you look again, and look. At least that's what it used to be. Nowadays you got ADSB to shoot, tells you everything what you want to know. Yeah, I mean, I'm using this thing, and I mean, come on, it tells me all my traffic, tells me everything. Weather.
That's why we're going to invest in an iPad.
I'm watching it back here too. I got my tablet.
Oh, good.
I'm watching outside and the
You're
tablet.
going to go and pull it up when we get home, right? And show me how all over the place I was?
Oh yeah.
I've had to look a time or two on his flight, so what it looked like. Oh, man, I didn't make that
Now
sound great.
you gonna know how he feels.
I know. Holy crap.
All right, so now I want you to descend, and in order to descend,
But I'm not going west.
okay, but eventually you want to land the plane, right?
I think so. I don't want to land it. You're going to land it.
No, today I may land it,
That's right.
but eventually you're gonna land the doggone plane. But what I want you to do is just lose altitude.
Okay.
Right now we're heading towards Murfreesboro Airport, right?
All right.
So I want you to descend to 2,500 feet. So in order to do that, you throttle back to about 1,500 RPM, and when you do that, the nose is going to drop.
Whiskey Charlie,
So let the nose drop, but bring the power back. Bring the power back. Come on. A little more.
Flight level 360.
Okay. Now,
Departure.
what you want to do is descend at about the same airspeed. So if we start to increase the airspeed, that means that the nose is way too much. You allowed it to dip. Now we're going into the yellow. All right. So
Okay.
what we want to do is control that airspeed or that descent rate
Okay.
by pulling back on the yoke. Okay. You got the airplane?
I do.
All right. So when we get to our altitude, which we've already gotten, now you put it back to 2,300 RPM. 23. Pull, push. Now don't let the nose drop. Look at the horizon. Don't go above the horizon either. 2,300 RPM. You got a 22.
Ready for takeoff.
A little more.
There's so many things to do.
Come on. Add power.
Sierra Papa, make right traffic report midfield.
Add power. You still need about 100. Right there. Listen to the engine. Hear the engine, how
I
different
do.
it is?
Yes.
All right, now turn to the north.
4 Whiskey Charlie, say again.
The north is,
That way.
there you go, 360. All right, don't let the nose drop. Stay at this altitude.
Where you were stepped on. Could you say it again, please?
Now remember, right? Should be on the green. Right about there.
November 4 Whiskey Charlie, it was direct Shreveport.
And you're still descending. See that?
Are you understanding what the altimeter is showing you,
A
Steph?
little bit.
Okay.
Still descending.
Too low, yep.
360, coming up. Level. Straighten it out, straighten it out. There you go. Alright, now what I want you to do is climb back up to 2,500.
Alright. Okay, you're gonna have to talk me through it again.
Pull,
Pull or
power,
what?
push power, push power. Reach the nose up. Alright, not too steep, because if you go too steep, it might stall the airplane. Now we're also banking. Turn, turn, keep the wings straight.
Level.
And bring the nose up above the horizon. Now go to 360 north. Down buzzards. You see that buzzer? Pass right. Alright, keep your climb going. Oh, no, you're good. You're patterned out too. I mean, you're here at 2,500 feet. Okay. Now throttle back to power setting, the cruise power setting, 2,300 RPM. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Don't let the nose go up. Go below the horizon.
Need to trim too. You can trim.
Okay, so your RPM is only at 2,200 RPM.
84 Whiskey Call, we hold port here of 19 ready for departure.
Okay. Now, how do you feel with the yoke? Is it coming towards you or is it pushing away from you? I see you doing this. Yeah, because you got a death grip. You got a death grip on that yoke. So you need to loosen up, relax. And how does that yoke? Does the yoke want to go forward when you let go of it, or does it want to go towards you?
Kinda going away from me.
Okay, and this verifies it because we're descending.
Right.
So what you want to do is just feel how much pressure you got to pull back.
Okay.
Okay, and then trim that pressure out with the trim with this trim. So now you need the nose to go up, which is down here. So now all you got to do is do this. All right, now let go.
Base 105.
So it's closer to zero.
Yeah.
There are some small increments of adjustment, but as long as you can hold a good, a light touch and keep it at zero, okay, you're great.
Heading up to 5,000 for now, 84 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay. Now we're turning to the north.
Go fly over Lebanon. Check out the B-17 that's over there.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. Is that where you want to go?
Oh, you can just fly over it. We're heading that direction.
Well, we're still... Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to fly to Lebanon, and this button says direct. And the identifier is Mike 50...
Approved runway 19, clear to land.
Mike 54.
Okay.
And then we're going to hit enter. And to activate it, enter. And all you got to do is follow that magenta line, and it'll take you straight to that airport.
I'll play
Okay.
a video game. Sounds good. A real loud one.
Alright, so we're kind of still slow, so I want to add 2,300 RPM. Try to maintain right on that line. Now you don't want to do too much bank because then you'll pass it. See this thing?
Right.
Now you got to turn back. So you don't want to look like a snake going back and forth, you know?
My patterns are going to be awesome today.
You already passed it, now it's over to your right.
I did.
And then once you get on it, look outside, find something that's in that direction, and then don't worry about the screen. Just head toward that thing you
Precisely. I can see the airport from here.
Of course you can.
So
I
now-
have no idea.
So now look out, find something.
But I'm not on my line.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the line. Find something outside, straight ahead. It's a little farther away. And then just fly to that.
I need a booster seat.
You might, yeah. Didn't think about that.
Okay. The airport's in that direction.
Okay?
Go ahead towards it.
And you look straight out, you see the water tower that's out there in front of you?
Oh?
A little bit farther out, see the water tower. Go ahead and straighten out. I can't tell how high over the cowling you can see.
I'm super far.
Okay.
The windows are a little foggy, too.
Oh, what?
I said the windows are a little foggy.
Foggy is a stupid cleaner that I use. You see that black line in that clearing over there?
Oh,
Right in that direction.
okay. Yes.
Okay, that's the airport.
Okay.
So you want to head towards that airport.
Flight Tower 41, it's going to be a full stop. Number 1 Sierra Papa, roger. Right turn at Alpha, taxi park, Alpha Juliet, monitor ground 121.4. Alpha Juliet, monitor ground 0.4.
Look, you took my tools away.
Oh, you're looking outside though.
I am.
Okay, so the airport's right over there.
Okay. So where all the cars are?
Oh, what cars? Oh, no.
That's
Well, sort of. It's in an angle from there. But it's right in front of us.
okay.
So that...
Bump. Bump.
Alright, go
I
that way.
can't really see. There.
Level out. Just
Well, I
stay level.
can't see.
Alright, look to your right. You see the open kind of area with the black
Right
lines
there.
in it? Open grass area with the black pavement.
I see the line. Yes, the line pavement.
Yeah, head towards it. You can clearly see the airport right now.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, head right over it.
You drive right over it.
Okay.
We're starting to climb. Look at your horizon. Did you want to land there?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was saying,
Do you want to?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay.
It's just we were heading towards that, fly over, see if it's parked there, and then we can head back. Yeah, it's parked there. It's on the left side.
I have the airplane real quick.
Okay.
What we'll do is we're going to do a turn. in this direction so that you can see
Okay,
what he's looking at.
I see it.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep, I just got it parked right there.
yep. Oh, that's better.
What?
My hair's been in my face,
Oh, has it?
and I needed to put my hair behind the headset.
Yep.
Yeah. Huge.
I don't.
It's on your left side
Right.
now.
Oh,
It's on
really?
the west side of the airport.
Oh, crap.
That's on this west side, parked over here. Just off your wing.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Isn't that cool? Put a biplane right next to it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's Dearman. Alright, well, we can head back. Just thought it'd be fun to go check it out while I was
Alright,
over
your
here.
airplane.
Ah.
Oh, you don't want the airplane? Alright, so we're gonna head about 190.
Alright, so east.
This is 180. It's 190 right there. Where this little marker is.
Huh?
So put that marker right there, right in front of the nose of the airplane. The closer you are to what heading you want, the less of a bank you have to give.
Okay.
Okay? Fine, hold it. 190, 190. Okay, right there.
There you go.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but you gotta hold it there.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part. That's where the skill comes in.
That's right. And the practice, right?
Yeah. We can stay at this altitude. Now you're climbing again. That's it. Now, let's see, turn to 210.
1-0?
210.
Oh, 2-1-0. Gotcha.
210.
I was like, 1-0? That's all the way around.
You passed it.
I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch how much bank you put in the airplane, because then especially this close to the heading that you want, then you blow right by it. Then you have to come back. So now you're doing this.
I'm a snake. That's not a good thing.
I was married to one, so don't worry about it.
Matt McKendry, if you ever say that, you're gonna be dead.
Oh, that's why I'm divorced.
Stop.
Seriously?
I know.
Did you know that?
Is it official?
Official. Thank God.
I feel like I'm climbing. Come on down, McKendry.
There you go. What we're looking for is what we refer to as the racetrack.
Yes, I have been to the racetrack.
Good, that's where we're gonna head toward.
Alright.
You're still climbing.
I'm trying to push it down, it's not going. There we go.
Feel the pressure. What do you do to get the pressure out?
That's all the aircraft.
Ram it.
There you go.
But I don't know what to do to, I mean, I know what to do to trim it, but I don't know which way to trim it.
Well, does the nose have to go down or come up?
I'm pushing it down a lot.
Okay, so then the nose, here it says, see where it says? Nose down. So now you turn that wheel towards the nose down position.
Got it.
Now the best way to find out if you got it right, let go of the yoke. And once you let go of the yoke, if the plane stays level, then you're pretty good. If it starts to descend, then you have to change the nose. So you got to trim it, nose up, you know. If it starts to climb, you got to trim it, nose down.
I'm watching my stuff.
So far, so good. Good heading. Outstanding.
Woohoo! Yay!
Outstanding. Now, right dead ahead of us is, pretty much, is your racetrack over here.
On that side.
You can see it?
Or straight ahead.
Well, almost 050. I mean, that's 5 degrees off.
Okay.
So that would be 215. Anyway, it's pretty close. So when we get there,
I see it.
you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to head towards there.
Alright.
And then what we'll do is we're going to call the tower and we're going to tell them, you know, who we are and where we are and what do we want to do. So it'll be Smyrna Tower, Cessna 387 Sierra Papa is over the racetrack. And what we want to do, well, we want to land in Smyrna. So landing Smyrna. Now, he's going to give us direction as to where to go from that point. We're probably going to be using 19, which means we'll be turning towards what there's a boat dock on the lake over there that we'll head towards. Not yet. Stay towards the racetrack. Also descend. We're a little high.
I know, I was like, I can't see.
Yeah. So, what do you do to descend?
Pull the throttle?
Throttle, yes. Throttle controls your altitude.
Wrong one.
Oh, that's the mixture. You pull on that, the engine shuts off.
No! I hear you. Is that what you do to Matt sometimes? Pull the engine?
Pull the throttle.
Pull the throttle.
Yeah, that's when the pucker factor goes up. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Vamos a bumpy.
Huh? Alright, so I'm going to call the tower and let them know what we're doing. Oh, okay. Smyrna Tower, Cessna 387 Sierra Papa is over the racetrack, landing Smyrna.
November 387 Sierra Papa, Smyrna Tower, enter left base, runway, correction, enter right base, runway 32, wind 27016, altimeter 3012, report right base.
Report right base for 32, 7 Sierra Papa. Okay, so he wants us on the right base for 32. So there's Nissan, there's the airport. We're getting close to pattern altitude, so you want to keep your hand on the throttle. And when you get close to about 1,500 feet, about 50 feet or 1,500 feet, you add power.
Alright.
Right about now. So add power. Add power. No, not max power, but 2,300 RPM is fine.
Okay.
23, that's 22. Listen to the engine. There you go, right there. And now you want to keep it around 1,500 feet. Now, again, there's Nissan, there's the airport. I want you in the center of it.
Whoa.
All right, don't climb. Gotta get down to 1,500. Okay, 1,500. Stay at 1,500.
Is that like wind doing that, or is that me?
Wind.
Okay.
Alright, so we're into the right base, so I'm gonna tell the tower that we're on the right base for 3-2, and then he's gonna clear us to land, okay?
Alright.
Asbury Tower, 7-0, Pop is on the right base, 3-2.
Number 70 Pop, runway 32, clear to land.
And 7-0, Pop is clear to land. Alright, so now,
I'm really low.
we'll start,
Okay.
we're gonna start to descend. So what I want you to do is power back to about 1500 RPM, right here. Pull back, pull. Power back, 1500. Now it's gonna want to nose down, so you want to bring the nose up. 1500, come on, quick. There you go. Now bring the nose up. Bring the nose up. Pull. Okay, now, once this is in the white arc, that white line, the outside, now you can put flaps. So you want to put 10 degrees of flap. Keep that nose pressure up.
Where's the
Right
flag?
between your
Right
legs.
here.
Okay.
Go ahead and put it to 10 degrees. One notch. A little more.
I see it now.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Alright.
didn't put the numbers on.
Alright, you gotta hold that back, otherwise she's gonna nosedive on you.
Okay.
Okay. So you see there's a runway right over there. Don't turn towards it yet. Now, if you got too much pressure for you to hold, just use the trim. You want to keep this at the white arc. Yeah, put it on there.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, watch the runway. Go ahead and put in another 10 degrees of flaps. Good. Alright, now whenever you put flaps, she's going to want to balloon up on you. So you want to make sure that you push that nose over. And on throttle. Okay, so there's the runway. Keep your eyes on the runway. Forget the instruments.
Okay.
And start your turn. Turn going. Shallow turn, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you look at those red lights
Yep.
on the left,
Yep.
it's saying that you're low. So you want to add a little bit of power. Add power. Add power. All right, keep your hand on the yoke. All right, throttle back.
I see 3-2.
All right, full flaps. So all the way down. Here you go. Try to keep it centered. The wind is pushing you off center, right?
Right.
Okay, so what you want to do and throttle back. Throttle all the way to idle. And try to keep the airplane right on the center line.
November 70 Papa, turn left at Alpha, cross runway 1, taxi to Park B Alpha Juliet, on the ground 1 to 1.4.
Left on Alpha, we'll cross runway 1 and we'll monitor the ground. Okay, so what you want to do, this is Alpha.
Okay.
This is not a steering wheel, you can stop touching that. Now what you want to do is hand on the throttle all the time.
Okay.
And we'll turn using the rudder. And if it slows down too much, we'll use the brakes. Okay, now you want to have some power. Enough to get us taxiing, not enough to
Take off.
take off.
Got it.
Okay, now you want to keep your feet on the rudder pedals. There you go. And you want to keep it centered. So if it starts to go this way, a little bit of rudder, back to the center. And you see, you can feel me doing?
Yep.
Okay, that's how I want you to control where your center line is, okay?
Okay.
And then you can throttle back to about 1,000 RPM because we're picking up a lot of speed. That's, okay. Now, while we go over the whole short line right here,
First Tower, Skywagon 401.
I want you to stop. Go ahead, stop.
November 4013, Smyrna Tower, enter left base runway 19, wind 25016, altimeter 3012.
Wrong.
Stop.
Okay, left base for runway 19, 4013.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is this is after landing checklist. Go ahead and read that.
All right, runway off.
We're off the runway.
Flaps up.
Okay, flaps. Bring it up.
All the way to 0.
All the way up. All the way up.
Okay. Landing taxi light.
Alright, so I'm going to turn off the landing lights. That's off.
Strobes off.
Alright, strobes we didn't use. I have the beacon on. You know, the last thing you want to do is put this on
The other one.
Ground.
Yep.
and then switch it. So now we're listening to the ground.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and taxi, and on the throttle, and add some power. And I want you to keep it centered. Too much power. Too much power. Throttle back. There you go.
Oh, you said more power.
Yeah, well, it needs a lot more power to start it.
Right.
But once the airplane starts to roll, you can throttle back.
Gotcha.
We're going to go to the left because there's 4 airplanes over there. There's too many. So we're going a little bit fast. So we got it. There you go. Just throttle back. Now keep it centered on this taxi line. Now we were slow. We got a little more power.
I thought we were a rabbit. I thought we were just gonna honk.
Well, we were high, but now we're low. So you got a little more power. And turn. That's too much power. This is fine. Now we're going to turn over here to the right. Okay, and stay on the line. Throttle back, throttle back. We're going a little too far. Turn. Okay. Now a little bit of throttle. Not too much, that's too much. Now we're going to park the airplane over here, okay?
In between the airplanes.
Well, I would, but no, not you.
I'm like, I want you to do that.
We'll probably park it in between the low wing and the Cessna.
Okay.
Turn. And on throttle. Turn. Throttle back. I got the airplane. I think I'll park it.
That's a good idea. Don't trust 16-year-olds with a new car parking it. Nope, sure don't.
Say it.
I said you don't trust a 16-year-old with a car to park it. Nope. You don't trust anybody who's first time left.
Not the first time out.
Hi.
Alright, so what does this say for securing on the other side?
Alright, avionics master off.
Okay, here's the avionics master here.
Mixture, idle pedal.
Okay, so we're gonna shut down and bring the mixture right here. What else does it say?
Alright, beacon off.
Beacon is off.
Ignition switch off. Key removed.
Oh, you forgot master, right?
It said beacon.
Oh, ignition.
Off. Key removed.
Okay.
Master switch off.
Okay.
Fuel sector right or left.
Put it on the left.
Control lock install.
All right, we'll do that. That's it.
Alright. Woohoo! That was fun. I enjoyed it.
Good.
Pat McKendry, I'm not so sure about you yet.
You don't trust me.
I'll go with that again.
You're flying with me, I'll just be flying. You don't have to worry about it.
I know, I can sit and relax. Not have to go.
Exactly.
But you learned.
I learned a ton. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but you're learning while he's flying also.
And that's true. That's true.
And once in a while, he should give you the controls.
And I will.
We'll see about that. Oh, God.
What I did learn is this plane has no air in the back.